2021, September 30th, time 2200. Doing some equipment reviews for better ways of carrying the equipment we have in the field. So, when I was in training, I had this just around the neck strap, and there were two different times that this bumped into something, which absolutely made me cringe, given the camera body is like $500, and when you take the lens into account, if you had to buy it new and couldn't cherry pick eBay, taking your time, you're looking at between $800 and $1,000. So I really didn't like how much it swung around, and that I wasn't hands-free. I had to keep one hand on it at all times to keep it from knocking into anything. So I prefer a solution that keeps my hands available, but keeps this secure and won't let it swing around. So I started looking into existing solutions, because photography is an expensive business to be in. High quality camera equipment is very expensive, and I'm sure other people have already run into this. And sure enough, other than slings, there are chest harnesses. Kind of look like a plate carrier or a soft armor carrier, straps on similarly. And this is the Nicama one. It's a fairly cheap one, but given it doesn't have to carry much weight, that may not be too much of an issue. You can see it there. It's like $37. So I got this one, and I got this Cotton Carrier Scout to try out and see which ones, like, if they worked, if they sat well, if they did what I want. Both of them hold the camera fine, but in terms of holding the camera and the rangefinder, I'm liking the Nicama better. I do question its durability, as, let's see if we can zoom in here. So that is a single row of not particularly dense stitching. It doesn't feel like it's going to pull out, but maybe a year down the road, I'm not thinking that's terribly durable. That's not necessarily such a terrible thing for $37 compared to, say, $180 for a high quality rig. If you're only spending 20 minutes with a hemostat, a durable needle, and some nylon thread, you can reinforce that. Or if you have a good quality sewing machine, you can do the same in much less time. Anyway, I have the camera here. It has a rotating lock to take it off, which doesn't work really well when it's not on me, but I will demonstrate it separately wearing it. Sorry for the delay. Alright, so I bought a few things separate to try them out. I bought various different models of these bungee retainers, and then we have a magnetic clasp there, and then we have our GLC right here, which I've done some further modification on. I basically took a piece of metal. This was a fiber optic, basically C-clamp to bolt something on the pole. I pounded it flat, cut one end off, filed this down so it wasn't sharp, and used some double-sided tape to attach it. So then it's just some mild steel, so I can attach it to a magnet. And then I have a couple of these DIY mag. You can get them on Amazon for $10, maybe 16 or something. They're pretty effective. They're very strong magnets. I just snap that on there. You can have layers of clothes over this and it still snaps in place. Again, I'll separately show what that looks like while I'm wearing this. So actually, let's go ahead and go to that.